So what is Platform as a Service, or PaaS? Really, this fits into that scope of cloud computing, which is looking at renting compute resources on demand in a very elastic, scalable way. You hear about software as a service, you hear about infrastructure as a service, and then a little bit more and more so now is platform as a service. Really, you can think of these as infrastructure as a service is a great place to run software. It's like you're renting infrastructure, whether that's from Amazon or Microsoft or Rackspace or other companies. You're renting kind of the raw virtual machine. Software as a service is a way to use software, so whether that's Salesforce.com, as we'll talk about in a moment, or any number of platforms where you're getting ready to use software. As soon as you sign up for it, jump in, you're ready to go. And then platform as a service is a place to write software. It's really the paradigm there. Now, that's a very coarse assessment. There's some overlap between what is one another. But in general, it helps categorize at least the thinking of what that is. You use platform as a service platforms to build and publish an application to a fabric. This means that you're not looking at infrastructure. You don't have any sense of it. You are deploying to a known set of fabric, whether it's a .NET or Java or maybe a custom framework like we'll see with Force.com. Typically multi-tenant, so you've got multiple customers using that fabric together or all sharing either hardware or software or both. Things like scalability and maintainability is already all built in. So as a customer, you don't have a lot of exposure to scaling your application typically, or how the infrastructure underneath is supporting it. I think you're seeing more and more multi-language, not just single language anymore. You've got some PaaS platforms that just support .NET or just support Java or just support Ruby, maybe with a little token support for other ones. But you're seeing more and more with multi-language, and that's fine, but all of those make it easier to use one cloud for more and more applications. Really, the value add for a PaaS platform is not just replacing a web application server, but also replacing things like data or storage, caching frameworks, messaging frameworks, security, all sorts of things where it's adding additional services and giving you a set of standardized platform services that then you don't have to build the plumbing. You're building value-added apps on top of that. Typically, the PaaS also covers things like authentication, authorizing users, maybe giving you a UI framework, or executing workflows, or logging, or scaling automatically. Hopefully as well, it has an available API to really make it cloud-friendly. The idea of cloud software is typically it does have an API that encourages automation, encourages you working with it, not just through provided user interfaces, but also being able to programmatically interface with the application itself.